Frank Bailey. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know. Love, shooting my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me, a sad man?
Drop a voicemail, 804-592-6160. Postgame coming on up, baby.
Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up, give it all I had. Rep my city, put them on.
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Far. Okay. Yeah, this so far. Ain't got time for the smoke. Set it on fire.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, definitely not the game that we all wanted the New York Yankees to have today. It is a tie, and I guess what I'm getting into immediately is, of course, my friend, Carlos Rodon. That's all I'm saying. It is my look. I got the T on, folks. Go ahead, laugh at me in the chat if you want. I'm a believer, damn it. I am going down with the ship, if that's what I have to do, but I am not going nowhere, damn it. I believe in my Carlos Rodon, that son of a bitch. Carlos Rodon today, I mean, we got to start there, right? But first of all, salute to everybody. What is going on, fam? Love you guys. Smacky the likey. Hitty the subby if you have not. Yankees, of course, 6-6 in this ball game. Wu-Tang, by the way, will be represented in our next vlog. So a vlog coming out on Monday. Wu-Tang is represented well in that vlog. So just so everybody's aware. Carlos Rodon today. Let's go ahead and scroll on down. We got to start there. There's no highlights of Carlos Rodon today. So don't get upset. There's no highlights. Look, FL Diver. I'm going to talk about that. Okay. 4 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. For Los today. Definitely not what you want to see. I will say some things here, and it's not an excuse. I'm telling the truth. He had no slider. He had no curveball. He had a couple of good changeups. The best pitch today was no doubt about it, his slider. His cutter. His cutter was his best pitch today. And if you want to take anything from this heading into Houston as a positive, it is indeed that he had a decent cutter today. Other than that, there wasn't much to talk about. He threw a couple 95.5, really worked off his cutter. Again, no slider. He had some poor defense behind him. Also had Las Diaz really not help him. Las Diaz didn't help Carlos Rodon at all today. There was that one inning where he had a strikeout on Jay Cave. Ended up not getting it. There ended up being a base hit. Probably would have held the game right there to 2 runs instead of it being 3-0 or 4-0, whatever the hell it was. I think it was 3-0. I'm looking at the box score now, but it didn't have the the overall stuff today. He kind of talked about that he's going to be extra amped up for Houston after the game, but not his best performance. He finishes spring training with a 4.66 ERA. He came into the game with under a 3. So who the hell knows? It is what it is. Nick Ramirez, I think, is probably your player of the game. Is Nick Ramirez? I mean, we don't have the polls up yet, guys, because we are waiting on the regular season to begin. We're getting all that stuff straight with all that. But Nick Ramirez goes 3 innings of shutout baseball, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. That's Nick Ramirez. What are you gonna say? Look, he's a guy that somehow gets it done. Every time you see him pitching, he comes in there with cookie crumbs on his jersey, and it doesn't matter. Nick Ramirez goes out there, gets the job done, does his thing. Yankees offense will go up and down on it here. There was a one big fly in today's game. We're gonna get to that here momentarily, but Gleyber Torres 1 for 3. The guy's hitting 357 this spring. He's had an amazing spring training. Juan Soto goes 1 for 3, finishes at 326, or it's not over yet. Probably play a couple more times. Aaron Judge goes 1 for 3 in this game, hitting 190 in the spring. Stanton 1 for 3, average over 317. If he could do anything close to that, everybody would be out their mind crazy. Alex Verdugo 0 for 1, did have an RBI sac fly. Oswaldo Cabrera had the big fly in today's game, much needed for Waldo. Let's take a look at that right here. Bam. There it goes. He's going to be hitting left-handed a lot. And I want to shout out our guy, Kev from the Bronx of Nothing, who from last year was calling for Oswaldo Cabrera to sit there and stay there as a left-handed hitter. And he's going to make this club, whether we like it or not. Oswaldo Cabrera is going to make this team. I mean, it is that simple, folks. Oswaldo Cabrera is going to be on the Yankees. And, it is what it is at the end of the day. What are you going to do? What are you going to do in reality? He's going to be on this club. The Yankees, unless they swing a trade, he's going to be on the club. Another guy who started today, Kevin Smith, who went 0 for 2, is likely going to be on the club. Ben Rortvedt 1 for 3, and Jose Rojas goes 1 for 4 on the day in the Yankees tie game with the Phillies. But another thing, too, I want to talk about is Ben Rortvedt. What is Ben Rortvedt going to be with the Yankees this year? I don't see Ben Rortvedt making this team. I think he's eventually traded or outright DFA'd. You could probably swing a trade for Ben Rortvedt. Teams always need catching. Teams always need a backup catcher. Guys get injured. Guys are beat up before the season. And he's probably going to be traded. I believe it's pretty obvious that the Yankees go with Austin Wells and they go with Jose Trevino. That's the best combination they can have. We said that all offseason, that is going to be the best combination the Yankees can move forward with, and they're probably going to do that. I also think Ben Rortvedt, no knock on him, I just think there's a good chemistry with Carlos Rodon and Austin Wells. I'm not making excuses for Rodon. You guys heard it already. He was not good. He was not good today. Huge fan. Boom. Big fan of Rodon. I love the guy. But Ben Rortvedt and him didn't seem like they were really gelled in on the same page today either. Doesn't make any excuse for how flat his pitches were. They were pretty damn flat. But I do think that could have had something a little bit to do with that too. But yeah, I think Ben is DFA'd. I don't think he is moving on with the Yankees. Other than that, I mean, that was, in reality, that was just about your ball game today. We are coming down to the final days of everybody just ripping their hair out going, can we get to opening day already? That is all we're waiting for. And opening day is around the corner. The big conversation now is the number 5 starter. Who is that guy going to be? Luis Hill? Is it going to be Luis Hill? Is it going to be Will Warren? Is it going to be Clayton Beeter? Who I know I'm not doing a post game on the Tiger side, but he went 4 dominating innings today. Clayton Beeter is on the 40-man. He could very well make this club. He is opening eyes left and right. Clayton Beeter could still very much make this club. Cody Poteet, on the other hand, got absolutely hammered. We got a super chat from Connor O'Neill. Guys are mid-season beat up or only Yankees. Let me tell you something. It's better than Aaron Boone saying spring training beat up or whatever the hell it was. That weird-ass term he used for Aaron Judge, which is still one of the strangest damn things I've heard. But guys, we do got some voicemails, and I want to get to some of those because that is what Post GameSZN Live is all about. It is about you, the fan. Now, look, I don't have a pop-in tie game because we're not going to need that during the regular season. And I don't have today. You know who we're gonna celebrate today? Each and every one of you that stayed with us for a boring ass game. You are all the champions today.
We are the champions,
My friends. And we'll keep on. Guys, I gotta hear that by the end of the year. I gotta hear that by the end of the year this year. Let me be happy. Let me have something to be happy about, Yankees. Would you please let me be happy about something? Guys, let's go ahead and get to voicemails. We got a lot of them today. Let's go.
Hey, Pete, it's Matt. I have a little bit of a concern about Carlos Rodon.
I bet you do.
If he's having issues with his command and velocity, I'm afraid that he wouldn't be available when we need him in the postseason.
Postseason?
I was watching spring training game season a little bit earlier, and I seen that he was having a little bit of issues with like control and things like that. Where do you think I should put my worries when it comes to that? I understand that it's just spring training, but
right.
I'm looking for a more dominant Carlos Rodon. All right, buddy. Take care.
I appreciate you, my friend. Look, I'll say this, Matt, to kind of handle your concerns a little bit when it comes to all this. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be very fair here. You should be concerned about Carlos Rodon. I think Carlos Rodon will sit there and say, I understand if fans are concerned about me. You should be. I'm the biggest Carlos Rodon fan here. There's no denying that. Everybody knows I love the guy. I want the guy to be successful here. But I'm going to sit here and tell you, too, of course I'm going to be nervous in his first start. No question. I'm going to be nervous his first start. He has to prove himself. He could have went out there and absolutely dominated. He could have absolutely dominated. No doubt about it. He could have went out there and just looked phenomenal today. Guess what? I'm still going to be concerned about his first start because we don't know. We saw a guy last year with a 6+ ERA. We don't know who he is. We don't know what we're going to get from Rodon. It's that simple. It is that simple. We don't know. So yes, you have every right in the world, my friend, to be concerned. You got every right in the world to be concerned about Carlos Rodon. You're not doing anything wrong. If I could say one thing to maybe lighten the concern is this. He's been healthy. We don't believe there's an injury. He's hit 96. He's hit 97 a couple of times. He's looking like he's trying to become more of a pitcher. And that's all I could give you. He's thrown more pitches. Last year he had 2, predominantly. This year he got about 4 that he's actually utilizing. I'll leave it at that. We'll see what he does. But if anybody's going to be harsh on him in the regular season, I give him a few starts, and if he doesn't turn it around, I'll be right there with you guys. But I am choosing to believe in Carlos Rodon and thinking he's going to have a good season. Let's get to the next voicemail.
Big Macho King in the house. Here you go to the underground. Yeah.
Who else has Macho?
Well, the Macho King is preparing for 420 NYYU Day ticket. And I got a lot of surprises, tricks up my sleeve for everybody. And it's going to blow your mind. Oh, yeah. As far as spring training, I think we're all ready for the regular season to start, yeah. But we're on this ride with NYYU. And Macho King loves this channel and loves this community, yeah. And Shohei Ohtani is most likely guilty of IRS and federal wire fraud, dig it. And he's lucky that certain people haven't whacked his interpreter short round, yeah. But everybody have a good Saturday night and stay macho. Oh, yeah. Macho.
Let me tell you something. I like the tagline, stay macho. I like the tagline, stay macho. Macho. Do we have a t-shirt coming your way? Stay macho? Do we make the t-shirt stay macho, NYY Underground at the bottom? I don't know. I'm just saying, Mach. We might have to. We might have to. That sounds great. I really like that. I like that idea. Stay macho. We might have something going on, man. I really like that. I like that. Look at this. Told you guys, this community, man. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Let's keep it going, guys.
Hello, Pete. This
Gene.
is Jane Ferlato.
We love Gene.
And I just listened with the Philly game with you.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to, put my 2 cents in on Rodon.
Please, let me pause you for 1 second. I just want to say, Gene, that is exactly what the show is about. It is about you guys putting your 2 cents in the game that we just watched. So please, go right ahead.
But if today's performance is any indication of what we can expect in the season, and knowing that Nasty is not Cole, let's say, it's a lot of areas for concern there.
Of course.
And I really love Greg Allen, and I completely agree with you about Rugfett not being the fit for Rodon.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to look forward to your post game, and you have a lovely evening and stay well. Bye.
Thank you so much, Gene. And Gene, look, you got a very, very, that's a very valid point. It is a very, very valid point. Trust me, the last thing I want to talk about is if, Nestor Cortez is terrible. Last thing I want to talk about is if Carlos Rodon is bad this year. I don't want to talk about none of that. It's obviously going to be something that we do have to discuss as being a possibility. There's no denying that. And it's a scary thought because the Yankees will not be a good team. Garrett Cole is not coming back anytime soon. We'll be happy if we see Garrett Cole at all this season. And I know there's some people that sit there and go, come on, Pete, don't do that. I don't want to do it either. I don't want to do it. I don't even want to talk that into any type of existence. But the fact of the matter is, folks, we don't know. That is the truth. We can be told right now it's rest. All you need is rest, and I give you my word. He is going to be healthy and ready to go, no problem. Guys, we do not know. We do not know. And hopefully it is best case scenario. Hopefully he is back. The man right below me, Garrett Cole, the ace, the Cy Young of the New York Yankees. Hopefully he is back because Lord knows we need him. We need him. You also can't deplete our bullpen after 2 months. So we need starters to step up. We need Rodon to be Rodon. We need Nestor to be Nestor. We need Stroman to be Stroman. We need Clark Schmidt to step up and be better than he was last year. We need progression from these guys. That's what we need. Let's keep the voicemails going, folks.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yo.
Luis Hill on a hill.
I love it. I love it.
Hope everyone's having a great Saturday.
And let me pause that real quick, because really, it's Luis Hill on a hill. Luis Hill on a hill. That's what it really is. Kev called me out the other day because he said, you keep saying Luis Hill, Pete. It's Luis Hill. Okay, all right.
We're ready for the season to start. I just wanted to say at this point in the spring, it's fun to just look at the youth in the organization, some names people might not have heard of, and just look at all the talent that this organization has. Yeah. Years past, yeah, there's been guys we've been high on, but the amount of talent and the amount of legit talent prospect, again, there's still prospects, but there's some really good talent down there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, man, that is a absolute. Oh, I think you had another one right after that. Let me keep it going for you.
Luis Hill here again. Yep, still on a hill. Luis Hill on a hill, in fact. Rodon, yeah, I don't really know what to make of this start. Honestly, if his whole spring training, yeah, he's looked good. He's gotten shelled a couple times. He's still a question mark. I don't know how to feel about him. Nestor's question mark. Stroman's just going to be Stroman, I guess. I really want Monty. At this point, let's get Monty. Let's get him done. All right. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Bye.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And I mean, we saw some of those young guys today. Of course, Jarrett Cerner came into play second base. That was the most well-known name that we're probably going to see in the minor leagues this year was Jarrett Cerner. Carlos Narvaez is another guy that, Aaron Boone rightfully called Trevino 2.0. It's kind of who he is. But look, Mark says it right there. Again, man, I don't want to sit here and beat up at all on Carlos Rodon, but at the end of the day, look, question marks have to be answered, and there is a lot of question marks on the Yankees rotation. He is one of them. Like him or not, love him or not, I'm a huge, huge fan. I'll keep repeating it. But to me, he's still a question mark because you got to see him do it in the regular season. This outing was bad. His last 2 or 3 in a row were very, very, very good. But this is where we are. This is the reality of the New York Yankees right now. We got to see him get back. We got to see him, become who he is. And it's going to be very important for some of the Yankees starters to go to Houston and pitch a solid game. I don't care if they give us 5 innings, 2-run ball, 6 innings, 3-run ball. I would take it all day. You got to go into Houston and show these guys early, look, this Yankee team is better. This offense is better. We're going to go out there and do our thing. And it would be amazing for the New York Yankees to go out there and win a series in Houston that starts on Thursday. We're going to have that right here on GameSZN Live, followed by the post game. No doubt about it. It's going to be amazing. But let's get into our last voicemail of the day. Yeah.
What up, Cincinnati? It's the one and only friendly neighborhood DJ Philly. Yo, what the fuck? How you doing?
Calling in again.
Yo, Pete, I'm only calling in because I need Boone's umbrella right now because it is pouring. I don't know if you can hear it on my truck.
I do a little bit,
the
yes.
rain hitting the truck. Like, yes! It is pouring hard over here. I think I did like 6 accidents today, man.
Damn.
2 of them rollovers. Holy hell, man. I need a break. Anyways, man, I got nothing on the Yankees right now. Actually, I'm lying. Number 5 starter, you know who it should be, man? Beater. He's Beater his 5th starter, man, for the Yankees. I'm telling you right now. He's Beater guy. Anyways, before I go, man, I got a joke for you.
Do you?
Come on now. What do you call an out-of-control photographer? A loose cannon. See?
An out-of-control photographer is a loose cannon. I like, guy got a book. The guy got a book. Let's see here. We got a member chat from Jonathan Alvarez says Rodon was probably trolling today and everyone is freaking out. Watch him shove in Houston. I believe in Rodon. The U to the moon. Pete, you are the GOAT. My brother, you are the GOAT, but thank you so much. And look, I don't know if he was trolling. I think he was obviously working on things and it just didn't work out. Let me see if I can pull up this tweet right here. There it is. This is from our good friend Mario Gomez. Took a little screenshot of the Yes Network today. The 5th starter competition. You heard DJ Steele kind of talk about it a little bit, but Luis Hill pitched to a 2.87 ERA, and then Will Warren pitched to a 3.52. Maybe Beater, who pitched today, is a guy that's involved in that, but I do think it comes down to Luis Hill or Will Warren, and I'll be honest with you, if I had to choose, Matt Blake said yesterday there is no innings limit. Well, obviously we figure out a different way of doing that. If anybody earned it, Luis Hill did earn it. This guy worked his ass off to get back. You can see his training videos all off season. Constant work, I mean hard work daily. But he's making He's making noise. He's proven his point that he should be the guy. We'll see what happens. But guys, again, that'll wrap it up for today's post-game show. You guys are the best. This one today felt very, very smooth. I'm getting used to how to run the post-game show. So come Thursday, opening day, our post-game shows are going to be lit. And they ain't going to want to be anywhere else for you guys to go. It is right here. NYYU got you covered with everything. Before you go, smacky the likey, hitty the subby. Peace, baby. Until next time, have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye, guys.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down. You see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, so I'm running numbers up. Lucky that I'm strolling up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah. Numbers crack the billy, yeah. Don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like really, yeah. Feel the devil's up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on they radar. Top 10